Welcome to our ultimate travel guide. In this video, we're going to explore the must-see attractions and hidden gems in 5 amazing cities: Rome, Barcelona, Athens, Vienna, and Naples. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or just love to explore new cultures, we've got something for you. So, pack your bags and let's get started. 1. Rome, Italy. First up, the Eternal City Rome. Known for its ancient history, stunning architecture, and delicious cuisine, Rome has something for everyone. No trip to Rome is complete without visiting the Colosseum, an ancient amphitheater where gladiators once fought. Buy tickets online to skip the line and consider a guided tour to learn about its fascinating history. Fun fact, it could hold up to 80,000 spectators. The Colosseum, also known as the Flavian Amphitheater, was commissioned in AD 72 by Emperor Vespasian and completed by his son Titus in AD 80. It was used for gladiatorial contests, public spectacles such as mock sea battles, animal hunts, executions, reenactments of famous battles, and dramas based on classical mythology. The Roman Forum, just a short walk from the Colosseum, the Roman Forum was the center of political, commercial, and judicial life in ancient Rome. Highlights: the Arch of Titus, Temple of Saturn, and the House of the Vestal Virgins. The Forum includes the ruins of several important ancient government buildings at the center of the city. Originally a marketplace, it became the central hub of Roman public life, hosting triumphal processions, elections, public speeches, criminal trials, gladiatorial matches, and commercial affairs. Vatican City, home to St. Peter's Basilica, the Vatican Museums, and the Sistine Chapel with Michelangelo's stunning ceiling. Visit early morning or late afternoon to avoid crowds, and don't miss the Vatican Gardens. Vatican City is an independent city-state enclaved within Rome. St. Peter's Basilica is one of the largest churches in the world, and the Sistine Chapel is renowned for Michelangelo's ceiling and the Last Judgment fresco. The Vatican Museums contain some of the world's most important art collections. Trevi Fountain: toss a coin into this iconic fountain to ensure your return to Rome. Visit at night for a magical view, and enjoy some gelato nearby. The Trevi Fountain is the largest Baroque fountain in Rome and one of the most famous fountains in the world. It was completed in 1762 by Nicola Salvi and Giuseppe Panini. The fountain depicts Neptune, god of the sea, flanked by 2 tritons. Pantheon: this ancient temple, now a church, is one of the best preserved buildings from ancient Rome. Entry is free, but consider visiting during a weekday to avoid the weekend crowds. Fun fact, the Pantheon's dome remains the largest unreinforced concrete dome in the world. Originally built as a temple to all the gods of ancient Rome, the Pantheon was completed by the Emperor Hadrian and probably dedicated around 126 AD. Its oculus, an open hole in the dome, lets in natural light and was also a way to connect the temple to the gods. Spanish Steps: climb these famous steps for a beautiful view of Rome and visit the nearby Keats Shelley Memorial House. The Spanish Steps are a monumental stairway of 135 steps built with French diplomat Étienne Geffier's bequeathed funds in 1723 to 1725, linking the Bourbon Spanish Embassy and the Trinidad de Monte Church to the Holy See below. Piazza Navona: this lively square features beautiful fountains, street artists, and plenty of cafes. Built on the site of the Stadium of Domitian, the ancient Romans went there to watch the Agons games. It features important sculptural and architectural creations. In the center stands the famous Fontana dei Quattro Fiumi, Fountain of the 4 Rivers, designed by Gian Lorenzo Bernini. Foodie scene: Rome is a paradise for food lovers. Don't miss local dishes like carbonara, cacio e pepe, and Roman-style pizza. Recommendations: Trattoria de Enzo, Roscioli, and Pizzeria La Monte Carlo. Roman cuisine is known for its rich, hearty dishes that are simple yet flavorful. Carbonara is made with eggs, pecorino cheese, guanciale, and pepper. Cacio e pepe is a minimalist pasta dish with just cheese and pepper. Roman-style pizza is thin and crispy. Trastevere: explore this charming neighborhood with its narrow cobblestone streets, vibrant nightlife, and excellent restaurants. Trastevere retains its character with narrow, winding streets lined with ancient houses. It is lively at night with numerous restaurants and cafes. The Basilica of Santa Maria in Trastevere is one of the oldest churches in Rome, and Villa Farnesina is a Renaissance villa with frescoes by Raphael. A beautiful park perfect for a leisurely stroll or a picnic. Villa Borghese is a large landscape garden in the naturalistic English manner in Rome. The Borghese Gallery houses a substantial part of the Borghese collection of paintings, sculpture, and antiquities, begun by Cardinal Scipione Borghese, the nephew of Pope Paul V. 2. Barcelona, Spain. Next, we head to the vibrant city of Barcelona. Known for its stunning architecture, lively culture, and delicious cuisine, Barcelona is a must-visit destination. Sagrada Familia, Gaudi's masterpiece, still under construction after more than a century. Keep in mind to book tickets in advance and consider a guided tour to fully appreciate its intricate design. The Sagrada Familia, designed by Antoni Gaudi, is a large Roman Catholic church that has been under construction since 1882. It is famous for its intricate facades and impressive interior, with vaults reaching 70 meters high. Gaudi's intention was to create a Bible in stone. Parc Güell, a colorful park designed by Gaudi, offering stunning views of the city. Parc Güell is a public park system composed of gardens and architectonic elements. The park was built from 1900 to 1914 and was officially opened as a public park in 1926. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and features mosaic-covered buildings, steps, and sculptures. Casa Batlló and Casa Mila, La Pedrera, two of Gaudi's most famous buildings, showcasing his unique architectural style. Casa Batlló, remodeled in 1904 by Gaudi, is known for its skeletal organic forms and colorful mosaics. Casa Mila, also known as La Pedrera, was built between 1906 and 1912 and is characterized by its undulating stone facade and wrought iron balconies. La Rambla, a bustling street filled with shops, street performers, and the famous La Boqueria market. La Rambla is a street in central Barcelona, popular with tourists and locals alike. The boulevard stretches for 1.2 kilometers and is lined with trees, shops, cafes, and market stalls. La Boqueria market is known for its fresh produce, meats, cheeses, and seafood. Gothic Quarter. Wander through medieval streets, visit the Barcelona Cathedral, and explore hidden squares. The Gothic Quarter is the center of the old city of Barcelona. It is characterized by narrow medieval streets, with many buildings dating from Roman and medieval times. The Barcelona Cathedral, also known as the Cathedral of the Holy Cross and Saint Eulalia, is a Gothic cathedral and seat of the Archbishop of Barcelona. El Born. This trendy neighborhood is full of narrow streets, boutique shops, and hip bars. El Born is a vibrant neighborhood known for its medieval alleys and lively atmosphere. Santa Maria del Mar is a stunning Gothic church, and the El Born Centre de Cultura y Memoria is a cultural center showcasing the remains of the old city market and archaeological site beneath. Tapas. Barcelona is famous for its tapas. Sample a variety of small dishes in a lively setting. Tapas are small portions of various types of Spanish cuisine. Traditional tapas include patatas bravas, jamón ibérico, and gambas al ajillo. Tapas bars are an integral part of Spanish culture and dining. Montjuic, a hill offering panoramic views of the city, as well as several attractions. Montjuic is a prominent hill overlooking the Barcelona harbor. Montjuic Castle is an old military fortress with roots dating back to 1640. The Magic Fountain of Montjuic offers nightly shows with water, light, and music. The National Art Museum of Catalonia houses a vast collection of Catalan art. Camp Nou, home to FC Barcelona, one of the most famous football clubs in the world. Tips: take a stadium tour or, if possible, attend a match to experience the electric atmosphere. Camp Nou is the largest stadium in Spain and Europe, with a seating capacity of nearly 100,000. It has been the home stadium of FC Barcelona since its completion in 1957. The stadium tour includes a visit to the locker rooms, the tunnel, the pitch, and the FC Barcelona Museum. Barcelona Beach. Relax on this popular beach, enjoy some seafood, or take a stroll along the promenade. Barcelona Beach is one of the most famous beaches in Barcelona, known for its lively atmosphere and golden sands. The neighborhood of Barcelona is a traditional fishing district, and the area is also known for its seafood restaurants. 3. Athens, Greece. Now, let's explore the cradle of Western civilization, Athens. This city is rich in history, culture, and breathtaking views. The Acropolis. Visit the Parthenon and other ancient ruins that overlook the city. The Acropolis is an ancient citadel located on a rocky outcrop above the city of Athens and contains the remains of several ancient buildings of great architectural and historic significance, the most famous being the Parthenon, which was dedicated to the goddess Athena. Acropolis Museum, a modern museum housing artifacts found on the Acropolis. The Acropolis Museum, which opened in 2009, showcases artifacts from the Acropolis site. The museum's collection spans from the Greek Bronze Age to Roman and Byzantine Greece and includes original pieces from the Parthenon. Ancient Agora, the heart of ancient Athens, where Socrates once walked and taught. The ancient Agora of Athens was the central public space in ancient Athens. The Temple of Hephaestus is one of the best preserved Greek temples, and the Stoa of Attalos has been reconstructed to house the Museum of the Ancient Agora. Plaka, a charming neighborhood with narrow streets, shops, and restaurants. Known as the neighborhood of the gods, Plaka, due to its proximity to the Acropolis and its many archaeological sites. Anaphiotica is a small neighborhood of Plaka built in the 19th century by workers from the island of Anaphi. National Archaeological Museum, home to some of Greece's most important artifacts from a variety of historical periods. The National Archaeological Museum in Athens is one of the greatest museums in the world and contains a vast collection of artifacts from prehistory to late antiquity. The Mask of Agamemnon is a gold funeral mask found at Mycenae, and the Antikythera mechanism is an ancient Greek analog computer used to predict astronomical positions and eclipses. Monastiraki Square, a lively area with flea markets, shops, and street performers. Monastiraki Square is one of the main squares in the city and is a hub of activity. The area is known for its flea market, where you can find a variety of goods, from antiques to souvenirs. Hadrian's Library was built by the Roman Emperor Hadrian in AD 132 and served as a cultural and intellectual center. Mount Lycabettus, for the best panoramic view of Athens, hike or take the funicular up this hill. Tips: visit at sunset for an unforgettable view of the city. Mount Lycabettus is a limestone hill in Athens. The hill is the highest point in the city and offers stunning views over Athens, including the Acropolis and the Aegean Sea. There is a restaurant and a chapel of St. George at the top. Greek cuisine, enjoy traditional dishes like moussaka, souvlaki, and spanakopita. Recommendations: oinias, ta karamanlitica tu fani, and klimateria. Greek cuisine is known for its flavors and healthy ingredients, including olive oil, vegetables, herbs, bread, wine, fish, and various meats. Moussaka is a layered dish of eggplant and minced meat, souvlaki consists of skewered and grilled meat, and spanakopita is a spinach and feta cheese pie. Syntagma Square, watch the changing of the guard at the tomb of the unknown soldier in front of the Hellenic Parliament. Tips: the changing of the guard happens every hour, but the ceremony at 11 a.m. on Sundays is particularly elaborate. Syntagma Square is the central square of Athens and a focal point of commercial and political life. The Tomb of the Unknown Soldier is a war memorial dedicated to Greek soldiers who died in battle. Temple of Olympian Zeus, once the largest temple in Greece, it's now a spectacular ruin. Fun fact: construction began in the 6th century BC and wasn't completed until the 2nd century AD. The Temple of Olympian Zeus, also known as the Olympian, is a colossal ruined temple in the center of Athens that was dedicated to Zeus. The temple's construction began under the tyrant Pisistratus in the 6th century BC and was completed by the Roman Emperor Hadrian in the 2nd century AD. 4. Vienna, Austria. Next, we head to the elegant city of Vienna. Known for its imperial history, classical music, and coffeehouse culture, Vienna is a city of refinement and beauty. Schönbrunn Palace. Explore the former imperial summer residence and its beautiful gardens. This unique palace, with its 1,441 rooms, was the main summer residence of the Habsburg rulers. The gardens, designed in the formal French style, are part of the palace grounds and include fountains, statues, and the world's oldest zoo, Tiergarten Schönbrunn, founded in 1752. St. Stephen's Cathedral, a Gothic masterpiece in the heart of Vienna. St. Stephen's Cathedral, or Stephansdom, is the mother church of the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Vienna. Its current form, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture, was initiated by Duke Rudolf IV in the 14th century. The South Tower, known as the Steffel, offers an impressive view over Vienna. Vienna State Opera. Experience world-class opera and ballet in this historic venue. The Vienna State Opera, built in 1869, is one of the most important opera houses in the world. It hosts around 350 performances per year, including opera, ballet, and concerts. The Opera House was the first major building on the Ringstrasse Boulevard, and its construction was completed in the Neo-Renaissance style. Viennese coffee houses enjoy a coffee and a slice of Sachertorte in one of Vienna's famous coffee houses. These are known for their distinctive atmosphere. Café Central was a meeting place for many famous figures such as Sigmund Freud and Leon Trotsky. Café Sacher is famous for the Sachertorte, a chocolate cake with apricot jam. Belvedere Palace. This Baroque palace complex houses an impressive art collection, including works by Gustav Klimt. The Belvedere is a historic building complex in Vienna, consisting of two Baroque palaces, the Upper and Lower Belvedere, the Orangery, and the Palace Stables. The palaces were built as a summer residence for Prince Eugene of Savoy. The Upper Belvedere houses the Belvedere Museum with its extensive art collection, including Gustav Klimt's famous painting, The Kiss. Prater. Visit this large public park and ride the famous Wiener Riesenrad Ferris wheel. Tips: the park is open 24 hours, but the attractions have specific opening times. The Prater is a large public park in Vienna's second district, Leopoldstadt. The Wurstelprater amusement park is located in one corner of the Prater and features the Wiener Riesenrad, a giant Ferris wheel that has become one of the city's symbols. The Prater also offers extensive green spaces, walking paths, and sports facilities. Naschmarkt. Vienna's most popular market, offering fresh produce, international foods, and local delicacies. Tips: visit on Saturdays for the flea market, and try some Viennese street food. The Naschmarkt is a long-standing market in Vienna, dating back to the 16th century. It features around 120 market stands and restaurants offering a wide variety of fresh and ready-to-eat foods. On Saturdays, the market also hosts a large flea market with antiques and second-hand items. Hofburg Palace. The former Imperial Palace, now home to several museums and the Austrian National Library. The Hofburg Palace has been the seat of power in Austria since the 13th century and was the winter residence of the Habsburgs. Today, it houses several museums, the Imperial Apartments, the Sisi Museum, dedicated to Empress Elizabeth, and the Spanish Riding School, famous for its Lipizzaner horses and classical dressage performances. Museums Quartier. A cultural complex with a variety of museums and galleries. The Museums Quartier, MQ, is a large area in the 7th district of Vienna, comprising 60 cultural institutions. The Leopold Museum houses one of the largest collections of modern Austrian art, including works by Egon Schiele. The MUMAC, Museum Moderner Kunststiftung Ludwig Wien, is the largest museum of modern and contemporary art in Central Europe. The Kunsthal Wien presents contemporary art exhibitions. Danube Tower. 4 stunning views of the city. Visit this observation tower. The Danube Tower, Donauturm, is a 252-meter-high tower located in the Danube Park in Vienna. It features observation decks and 2 revolving restaurants, which offer panoramic views of the city and the Danube River. The tower was built in 1964 and remains one of the tallest structures in Austria. 5. Naples, Italy. Last but not least, let's explore the vibrant city of Naples. Known for its rich history, passionate culture, and, of course, pizza, Naples is a city full of life. Pompeii. Take a day trip to this ancient city preserved by volcanic ash from Mount Vesuvius. Pompeii was an ancient Roman city near modern Naples that was buried under 4 to 6 meters of volcanic ash in the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in AD 79. The site was lost for about 1,500 years until its rediscovery in 1599. Today, it is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Italy, offering a detailed look into the life of a city during the Roman Empire. Historic Center. Wander through Napoli and visit the Naples Cathedral. The Historic Center of Naples is a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its narrow streets, historic churches, and vibrant street life. The Naples Cathedral, or Duomo, is the main church of Naples and is dedicated to the city's patron saint, San Gennaro. The San Severo Chapel is famous for its Veiled Christ, a marble sculpture by Giuseppe Sammartino. Castel Nuovo, Mascio Angioino, a medieval castle located at the central Piazza Municipio. Castel Nuovo, also known as Mascio Angioino, was built in 1279 by Charles I of Anjou and has served as a royal residence for various dynasties. The castle features a mix of Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque architectural styles. The Palatine Chapel inside the castle houses beautiful frescoes, while the Civic Museum displays sculptures, paintings, and artifacts from the city's history. Pizza. Naples is the birthplace of pizza, so you have to try it here. Neapolitan pizza is characterized by its thin, soft crust that puffs up around the edges when baked at high temperatures. The traditional toppings include tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, fresh basil, and extra virgin olive oil. L'Antica Pizzeria de Michele is often referred to as the best pizza place in the world. Castel dell'Ovo. Explore this seaside fortress with stunning views of the Bay of Naples. Castel dell'Ovo, or the Egg Castle, is a seaside castle located on the former island of Megaride, now a peninsula, on the Gulf of Naples. The castle's name comes from a legend that Roman poet Virgil placed a magical egg into the foundations to support the fortifications. Today, it serves as a venue for events and offers panoramic views of the bay and the city. Amalfi Coast. Take a scenic drive along this stunning coastline, visiting charming towns along the way. The Amalfi Coast is a stretch of coastline on the southern coast of the Sorrentine Peninsula in the Campania region. Known for its scenic beauty and picturesque towns, it is a popular destination for tourists. Positano is famous for its steep streets and colorful houses, Amalfi for its cathedral and history as a maritime republic, and Ravello for its gardens and music festival. Royal Palace of Naples. Discover the opulent former residence of the Bourbon kings. The Royal Palace of Naples is a historic palace located in the central Piazza del Plebiscito. It was one of the 4 residences of the Bourbon dynasty of Naples. The palace is now a museum, featuring lavish rooms with frescoes, tapestries, and antique furniture. The Hall of Hercules is adorned with statues of Hercules, and the Royal Chapel houses a collection of sacred art. Catacombs of San Gennaro. Venture underground to see these ancient burial sites. These are an extensive network of underground burial sites in Naples. They date back to the 2nd century AD and are named after Saint Januarius, the patron saint of Naples, whose remains were once housed there. The catacombs feature early Christian frescoes and mosaics. Gaiola Island and Marine Park. A small island off the coast of Posillipo, surrounded by a protected marine park. Gaiola Island is part of the Gaiola Marine Protected Area, which encompasses about 42 hectares of the sea and coastline. The island is known for its clear waters and the submerged remains of Roman villas, making it a popular spot for snorkeling and diving. The marine park protects the rich biodiversity and archaeological heritage of the area, offering a peaceful retreat from the bustling city. Mercato di Portanolana. Experience a traditional Neapolitan market. This one is a bustling market located near the Portanolana Gate. It is one of the best places in Naples to buy fresh seafood, fruits, and vegetables. The market is known for its vibrant atmosphere and is a great place to experience local life. That concludes our whirlwind tour of these 5 incredible European cities. Whether you're drawn to the historic streets of Rome, the artistic vibes of Barcelona, the ancient wonders of Athens, the elegant charm of Vienna, or the lively spirit of Naples, each city offers a unique and unforgettable experience.